All right, so I've got these good wipes right over here that the brand sent me over a little bit ago to check out and test out. Now, I've actually been very impressed with these. I will say it's cool because you can use these for many different purposes, but especially if you're looking for a nicer clean instead of just using a regular toilet paper with no water. If you know what I'm saying. It's not something people want to talk about, but these make you feel so clean when you need to feel so clean. And they're also really nicely scented. Now, this is the Rosewater scent. And I like these too because I've tried similar products before that are like totally like artificial fragrance, too strong. I don't want that on my skin and I don't want that, I don't want to breathe that in. This is a nice Rosewater scent. It's like light, but it's still there. Of course, you want to smell nice and fresh, but a couple different ways you can use these, of course. After you use the bathroom, need I say more? But also after a workout, like if you just got done working out, maybe it's midday, you're not ready to shower yet for the day, you can wipe these in all of the areas that you need to be nice and clean in, like under your arms, any crevices. So it's kind of like a mini shower in a towel, if that makes sense. But you can use this to clean up a lot. There's actually couple different ways on the back that they describe. So that time of the month, any and all bathroom activities before or after a date, after your coffee kicks in, a post-sweat sesh refresh. So many different ways to use these. They're also nice too because they're cruelty-free, they're vegan, no plastic, no dyes in here. There's also aloe. And I will say there is moisturizing vitamin E, which I definitely have noticed. Anywhere that I have used these, my skin feels so smooth. And a lot of times with wipes like this, kind of like dries out your skin, if that makes sense. But these are also septic safe. So if you have, you haven't had a history of clogs or anything like that in your drains, you can actually flush these. And I have not had any issues at all with flushing these. So that is another great thing. You don't have to worry about like throwing these out afterwards, which would be a little, not the best type of situation, but they're very nice, very easy. You do get a lot in here. This was the 8-pack. And there's 50 in each one. So I just like to keep these right in like the cabinet next to my toilet in my bathroom. So they're easy to reach, but you can also keep these in your car, bring these to work, like wherever, anywhere you feel like you need a little bit of a refresh. You can grab these and you're good to go. So if you're looking for an easy way to clean up after yourself, go ahead, check these out.